Nintendo Switch Online has a lot of games. That's very apparent from going over lists online, seeing what games are available. In this video, I want to go over the best Pokemon games on Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. Now, we have to mention that all these games are spin-offs and no mainline games have yet to hit Switch Online due to obviously rights issues with the Pokemon Company. Now, with that said, we're going to go over the best five best Pokemon games on Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. But I have to also note there are only 6 games on Switch Online expansion pack with Pokemon, so that's why the list might look a bit disjointed. So we're going to start with the first game, Pokemon the Trading Card Game. The first game, obviously, I want to talk about the Pokemon Trading Card Game, not to be confused with the mobile game that of the same name, which is widely successful at the minute. Essentially, the game is the first 3 sets of Pokemon cards plus some exclusive cards in the Game Boy Color form. The game is definitely a novelty. If you grew up playing Pokemon cards, this game might be right up your alley. You know, it might be your sort of style. The next game I want to go over is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Team Rescue. This one's a little more interesting. It's the last Pokemon game released for the Game Boy Advance, making it the last Pokemon game released for a Game Boy system. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team is a 2005-2006 game, depending on where you're from, and it's actually come out alongside Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team for Nintendo DS. The game is a turn-based roguelike game where you explore ever-evolving dungeons with your Pokemon. It was developed by the game developer Chunsoft, and it's definitely an interesting game to play at least once. Right, the third game I want to go over, halfway through the list, is Pokemon Snap. This next game is described as a first-person photography game. I'm assuming you were all guessing I was talking about the Pokemon Snap and not the Game Boy camera. In the game, you play as someone called Todd Snap, who is trying to get the best photos he can get in a kind of Pokemon with his camera, so you need to have him achieve that. It's kind of cool, as you used to be able to take these games to Blockbuster and have them print out the photos. Obviously, you don't have that with this version, and if you're trying to go to Blockbuster now, good luck, because I don't think any exist anymore. Alright, the fourth game we've got to go over is Pokemon Stadium. Now, Pokemon Stadium is, the first 3D Pokemon game where you can battle with your friend. And this game lets you play as popular Pokemon creatures and battle it out. The game was the first 3D Pokemon game with online play, thanks to Switch Online. You might as well settle the score with your little brother. If you've got a little brother who obviously likes Pokemon and you like Pokemon and you want to go toe-to-toe with them, you might as well in this game, you might as well show them that, you are the superior one of the two. Right, now, the last game on our list is Pokemon Puzzle League. It's a spin-off game of both Pokemon and Puzzle League. Really, it's a puzzle game where you play on a grid and you must use a strategy in order to progress through levels and combat enemy gym trainers. This game is actually based off the widely popular Pokemon anime series and features the characters of Ash Ketchum, Misty, Brock, and Pikachu. So it's quite a nice little game to finish off with, a nice little puzzle game. Now, I know this isn't exactly compelling, and there's only 6 Pokemon games on Switch Online expansion pack, but let me know what you guys think. These are the games that you think are the best out of 6. Would you reorganize, and would you include Pokemon Stadium 2 on that list? What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.